GHB TV. Ah, ah. Perfect. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Greg Hackett, and welcome to GHB TV. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. All are welcome here. Um, the hating shit we cool with, but the trolling, we get the trolls right out the way. We don't really play with trolls around here. Um, this is a boxing channel. We talk about boxing. We like to break down fights. You know what I mean? We like to break down fights here. That's what we don't like to we don't really like to we don't like to get sidetracked by the nonsense, but that's what's going on right now. I had to pause my whole situation. There's some other things I want to talk about, but we gotta get we gotta get Teofimo out the way. I don't know if he's being used. I don't know if he's using this tactic, this racist tactic, as like some type of sales pitch, but I don't like it. And I really don't like it because a lot of the black fighters, y'all just be going for it. Y'all run up on him, he apologized, everything cool now. But I understand your situation. You got kids, things like that. You was in another country when you got to run up on him. They probably would have put you in a jail. You wouldn't have been able to identify with. You wouldn't have been able to talk to anybody. And I get it. Najee ran up on him, say what he had to say. I get it. Y'all did y'all part. I ain't mad at y'all. Bud Crawford, Najee from Cigar Talk, cool with me. But dig this here. I need y'all to understand this. Not y'all two. I'm talking about everybody. If I see Teofimo Lopez and I get close enough, I'm gonna punch him dead in that big ass tomato sized nose he got. Watch. I think I'm bullshitting. Punching him dead in his nose. And I'm breaking it. And I'm breaking it. Think I'm bullshitting. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna break his nose. If this was back in the day, Muhammad Ali and them wouldn't be playing that shit. George Foreman, Jim Brown, all of them, they wouldn't be playing with ball. And I'm realizing in today's time, we got all these businessmen running around. So nobody want to put their hands on nobody because they don't want to fuck up an opportunity. But it's crazy because when it's two black fighters, they got super energy for each other. They got super energy for each other. It's like it's amazing. Like they talking crazy to each other. They get physical sometimes. But for some reason, Teofimo Lopez, he get a pass every time. No, we not doing that. I'm gonna speak on it tonight. We gonna break it down. But that's the last time I'm saying what I'm saying because I don't want nobody to think I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said. And y'all can hold me to that. Y'all can hold me to my words. If I see him and I get close enough to him, I just need to get close enough to when I extend this right hand or when I turn this hook over. No, I don't want his dad. You know why I don't want his dad? Because his dad done had his ass whooped before. His dad done been fucked up before. I ain't worried about the dad. It's him. He never had his ass beat. And I ain't talking about losing in the ring. I'm talking about that same gorilla everybody be talking about, 1 versus 100, jumping on his ass. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not worried about getting in trouble. I've been in trouble before. I know what come with trouble. But I believe the impact of the punch and the impact of the incident, my people gonna stand by my side. I ain't asking nobody to bail me out. I ain't asking nobody to put money on my books, and that's not what I'm saying. But they gonna rock. I know they gonna rock. I ain't even gotta really go into that part. My people gonna rock. My people gonna make sure my people cool. But again, it need to happen. It need to happen because this kid ain't learning his lesson. This kid not learning his lesson. And what he gonna do every time is oh man, no. I was just trying to sell the fight. What fight? You don't have no fight with none of these guys that you talking about. All these guys that you mentioning, all these guys you saying you want to fight and that you will get in the ring with, you don't have nothing set up with them. So what are you trying to sell? I'm not buying that. I'm not buying it. And it's not gonna be no, we talking. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I could talk. If I want to talk, I'll talk on here. I don't want to talk. When I see him, and I'm gonna see him because nobody be looking for me. Nobody be looking for Greg Hackett to pop up. So when Greg Hackett pop up, it be like, oh, all right. No, I ain't slapping him. I ain't slapping him. My mom always said, don't never slap a grown man. Knock him out. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I don't even want to knock him out. I just want to break his nose. I want his nose to leak. I want him to be breathing funny. When he talk, I want him to talk funny. I just want to get close enough I can put this hook on him or put a straight right hand on him and just break his nose. That's all I want to do. You know what I mean? I ain't worried about nothing else. I'm just disappointed though. I'm disappointed in all these fighters that be trying to act like they don't get what he on, or they cool with it, or I don't get that. I don't understand where that's funny. And then see, but this is what I'm gonna go deep with it, right? What y'all don't understand is, and when I say y'all, I'm talking about the black fighters that's not stepping up. What y'all don't understand is he's trying to create a trend. He's trying to create a trend that was once a thing. He's trying to bring that back. And then from there, you get like some stupid ass like race war or something like that. We don't need that. We don't need that right now. Yeah, we in a good position. And it's some of us that's not. You know what I mean? It's a lot of black people out here doing good for themselves, and it's some that's not. It's just like any other race. You know what I mean? Because I've seen poor everybody before. I've seen poor everybody. But if we continue to let this man do what he doing, it's going to start some new shit that y'all not ready for. And this is how he's allowed to do this, because everybody who think about doing something or want to do something to him that got a name or they got some type of status, the first thing they get threatened with is money. If you do something to him, you will never fight again. You'll never make $1 in America again. Or why would you do that, man? Why would you punch him in the face or do something to him? Come on, think about it, man. It's Teofimo. He's everybody knows he's out of his mind. Come on. If you do something to him, it's like pointless. You're gonna look stupid. You're gonna look like an animal if you do something to him. That's how they get you. But the whole time, the same people that's telling y'all to chill be the same people telling him to go ahead. Oh yeah, just drop some bananas off at Keyshawn's room, and they try to blame it on the Russian. I mean the Ukrainian. Ukrainian not gonna play like that, bro. Trust me, bro. Ukrainian, Static, what up? A Ukrainian not gonna play like that. Trust me, bro. The Ukrainian already had enough going on in this country. They tried to blame that on him. Nah, nah. So like I said though, if we continue to let Teofimo do things like this, what's going to happen is everybody's going to start getting carried away. You know what I mean? We don't want that, and we don't need it. This is not the 1930s, 1940s. This ain't those times. And all of that, we were slave shit and all that. None of that. I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe none of that. But we went through enough already in this country to be letting a little dirty dude like him run around and keep playing games. Somebody got to put their hands on that man. If they don't catch him before I do, I promise on my kids, when I see him, I'm punching him. I promise. I put that on the dead homies. It seemed like a lot of fighters today, a lot of black fighters today, they don't have a backbone. And what I mean by that is when things like this are being said, people they come up with excuses on why they, why they won't do nothing to him, or you know what I mean, why they won't say anything to him. They just, oh no, I ain't, he just be drunk. He just be drunk. I ain't worried about T.O. I hope T.O. gets that Boots fight. Boots going to catch a body for the culture. Appreciate the love, Pat. Appreciate the donation. I don't think he's getting that fight. But that's what I'm saying. We just watched him fight Barbosa. He did good. He did good. But that's not a Boots in this. That's not a Boots in this. So I don't even think that's going to happen. That don't even make sense. Some people hype and they think T.O. got a shot. He getting put in a suit. If he get in there with Boots in this, he getting put in a suit. Promise. There is people who are always going to buck dance, and that's cool. I'm not one of them. I'm telling you right now, if I see him or when I see him, I got a nice little right hand for him, nice little hook for him. I got something for him. And I hope he see this video so he can memorize my face. That way he can't say I walked up on him and just snuck him, or I snuffed him, or I stole him, or I stole off, or no, you see me coming, you knew it was me. This me. I don't know what my hair gonna look like at that time, but this me though. Check me out, gap in my teeth. Yeah, it's me. So when you see me, don't act surprised. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all playing. Y'all gotta stop playing. Y'all gotta understand everything that your people went through. Your people went through a lot for you to be able to be on TV and making the money that you're making. But nobody want to say nothing. And then when everybody do interviews, they want to be politically correct about the situation. Nah, fuck T.O. Fuck him because he playing too much. He playing too much. I'm trying to tell y'all gotta listen to me right now. He's trying to start a trend, man. Don't wait till it gets super bad and then everybody like, well, we gotta stand together. Oh, you gotta watch my back and I gotta watch yours. Nah. Get to it now. Get to it now. I'm telling y'all let him imagine if I start running around and I start calling people spics. Imagine if I'm running around, I'm calling people chinks. Imagine if I'm running around doing that. If I'm calling motherfuckers wetbacks and shit like that, imagine. And this is shit that I learned from going to school with these motherfuckers. I done been in school with everybody. So this is shit I learned from going to school. Not from my people. My mom ain't never say, hey, if a Chinese man ever make you mad, call him a chink. If a Spanish man ever make you mad, call him a spick. If a if a if a if a white man make you mad, call him a cracker. My mom ain't teach me that. This is shit. This is shit I went to school and learned with going to school with white kids, Russian kids, Asian kids, uh, uh, Spanish kids, all types. The Patels, everybody knows. Shout out to the Patels. They be from India and all that, Bangladesh and all that. Shout out to the Patels. I went to school with thousands of them and they wasn't related, but everybody's last name was Patel. But just imagine, let's go back. Let's go back. Like, just imagine if I was running around doing that. What would people say about Greg Hackett? They already kicking me in my back every day, but I don't worry about it. I shake it off and I keep pushing. But imagine if I was doing that though. Imagine if I'm running around. Oh, you fucking spick. You know what I'm saying? They would cancel me. Tay Go, what up, cousin? Shout out to all my shooters, man. Somebody caught a body like a minute ago. I peeped you. Appreciate the love. 2 cents was popping. But I'm just saying, just imagine that though. If I ran around acting like that, if I ran around doing that, they would cancel me. They would get me right off the internet. And if they didn't get me right off the internet, they would try to use me until they couldn't use me no more and then get me out the way. You feel me? The boxing source, what's going on? Just Do, what up? You know what I mean? It would be they would get me right out the way. They probably, and if I got so bad with it, they probably would send somebody after me. You know what I mean? They probably would. If Southpaw TV was a black man, they would have been sent somebody after him. They would have been canceled his channel. If I start talking like how he talk, my channel's done. This shit is gonna be over. If I start talking about Jewish people, if I start talking about Asians, if I start talking about Spanish people, Mexicans, Brazilians, if I just start going in on people, cancel me. They get me right out of here. And y'all know it's true. They not gonna let a black man play like that. First of all, name a black man. It's one black man that might play like that right now. And nobody know what to expect from him. And that's Charleston White. That's the only black man I see playing like that. But even him, he had to apologize. And if you notice with Charleston White, he really don't have like his own channel. He get interviews. People interview him. People bring him on. So that's their choice to have him on, call it entertainment, so on and so forth. Carolina Slim said, I'm from racist ass South Carolina. Tio would get so many hands and feet put on him. We don't play that shit. And that's all I'm saying. He needs to be made example of. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what world we living in right now where you can have somebody right in your hands and you know how they are and you don't put your hands on them. And I understand people like I even had a conversation today, a slight conversation today, where a fighter said, I just want to talk to him. And I get what he was saying, but it's past talking with T.O. We passed that. Because he too disrespectful. And he keep playing around. He keep playing around. And nobody's taxing him for it. Nobody's taxing him for it, and I wonder why. If there's anything I want to talk about, that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about why nobody punched him in his mouth just yet. And then and every time somebody run up on him, it's always, oh, I'm just trying to sell a fight. I'm just trying to do this. I'm just what? What do you mean? You talking about fighting guys that's not even your weight class. Now, if you was talking about the guys in your weight class, maybe that might be an excuse. Maybe it's a thin maybe. But you're not even talking about fighting the guys in your weight class. You talking about fighting guys that's a lot bigger than you, and you calling them niggas and niggers and monkeys and gorillas, and you know what I'm saying? And I even heard him say, "Well, those fighters, they calling them own self, their own selves gorillas." Yeah, but when a fighter say that, he's speaking on the on the physical specimen of a gorilla. Like, he's speaking on that part. Not saying he actually a gorilla. Come on, cut it out. Like, you know what he's saying, T.O. And then oh no, I'm sorry. That I didn't mean it like that. Well, we could spar. We're not sparring. I got something fresh for you. Right, yeah. I hit you with the big knuckle too. See the big one right there in the middle? The big one. I'm gonna hit you with that. I might catch you with the left one though. I might let the left one talk to you a little bit. The left one vicious. One right in the middle. See the big one in the middle? Yeah. That's what I'm on though. That's what I'm on. I'm gonna say it again. If I see him or when I see him, arm's length, I'm doing my thing. Whoever don't like it, whoever don't like it, it is what it is. But when I see him, I'm gonna do my thing. You know what I'm saying? If this was back in the day, he definitely wouldn't be playing like that. Definitely wouldn't be playing like that. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of new shit. I just want to say this. It's a lot of new shit going on. It's a lot of new shit. You dudes ain't standing on nothing. Y'all worried about the money. And I get it. I get it. You gotta take care of your family. You gotta wear nice threads. You gotta drive nice cars. I get it. I understand it. I get why you're not willing to put it on the line. But I'm willing to put it on the line. I know my people gonna fuck with me. I know I might even have to sit down somewhere for a little minute. But y'all too nice for me. Y'all too nice for me, man. I don't know what game we in nowadays. I don't know what's going on with boxers nowadays. Black boxers, I don't know what's going on with y'all, but man, somebody keep playing like that. And again, it's not, listen, do I know Spanish guys that say nigga? Yeah, I do. They from my hood. They from the hood. But to be on camera, then Fight Hype reposting it, that's wild too. Fight Hype, y'all kind of wild too for that. But he working out, him and his pop. Where that nigga at? Where that nigga at? What you doing? Why you doing that? T.O., what's going on? And you feel that good coming off the Barbosa performance? I could see if you knocked him out. I could see you was excited and you might have said it right after the fight. Where that nigga? I'm looking for these niggas. Nah, bro. I ain't buying it. Y'all could buy it. Y'all could hold on to it. You know what I mean? Y'all could. That's cool. I get it. I see. It's kind of making me not even want to talk to a lot of these fighters. A lot of these guys I be wanting to interview and stuff like that, and where I just want to rap to them sometimes. But it's kind of making me not even want to, cause for real, I could see the separation, and it's always been a lot of separation. I ain't gonna act like this is new, but my thing is, y'all ain't standing on nothing. Y'all ain't standing on nothing. That was corny. That was super corny. And everybody like, well, that's Tio. That's how he be. He be Tio play like that. You know Tio crazy. And then part of this shit is Tio even said it. Man, I'm trying to handle this divorce shit. I told you not to get married, youngin. I remember when you got married. Big mistake. Big mistake. I said that. I said that a while back. When Mill first asked me about this and that, he had a fight coming up. I forgot who it was. I think it was around the time he was fighting Cambosis, if I'm not mistaken. Is that true? They said his wife got caught up in the BBC Chronicles. Wow. Y'all could think, I mean, some people might think I'm playing. Some people might think I'm playing. I'm dead serious though. I'm really dead serious. Like when I see him, like, what's up, cousin? Yaka. Shook back haka. You know what I mean? And his dad was even mad. So the girl must have did something. The girl must have did something. But I spoke on it a while back. Too young to be getting married, champ. His daddy was saying, fuck them bitches. We can't, man, we can't get ready for no fight fucking with these bitches. We ain't worrying about no bitches. Come on, oh yeah, you too old to be talking like that. And he probably married himself. Old as shit talking like that. We married to boxing. Now y'all married to boxing because she broke your heart. And that's crazy, Tio, that you gonna put yourself in this type of predicament all over a lady. No disrespect to the women of the world, but it's a lot of women in the world. You ain't gotta crash out over one. You know what I mean? Maybe she just wasn't your true love. She just wasn't your true love. It's plenty of broads out here. One of them got to be your true love, man. Come on, baby. Code, salute, G. T.O. need to be stumped out. I really want dude to be comatose. Pack him up already. Yeah, his wife was jumped for real. His wife was jumped for real. Heard she do tricks on it. Oh, his wife was a jumper. Oh. So he got caught up in one of them type situations. So he got caught up with a freak. And the thing she did to him, he had never had done to himself before, ever. And he really couldn't control himself. So he said, you know what? I'm going to marry her. That way she'll do all these things to me and only me. And she'll never do these things to another man ever again or even think about it. Is that what you thought, T.O.? Greg, you need a TV show, bro. I'll buy a cold from you. Appreciate you, gang. We just working. That's all, man. One step at a time. We ain't going, you know what I mean? If we get the TV show, that'll be lovely. But I'm just trying to figure out where we are as a people. What's going on? What are we doing? You know what I mean? Do y'all really believe anything? Do y'all believe in anything? Shay Taylor said a nigga dropped that baby leg on her. Mm, mm, mm. He mad he married a bop. But this is crazy. Like, why? But this is my thing. Why you want to play with us like that? Why you want to try to start some shit? And that's what I'm trying to say to my fighters, like all my young black fighters. They gotta listen to me. Y'all gotta hear me. He's trying to start some shit. And they promising him that they gonna back him on it. Go ahead, T.O. Just do it again. Say it again. Nah. He's a terrible person. So, like I said, if I get in arm's length, if I get close enough, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna really do my thing. Cause I'm tired. I'm tired of people like I'm tired of a lot of people, honestly, but I'm tired of like people playing like this. Like it's too much playing going on. Too much. And nobody understand it. Everybody think it's funny. Imagine all the people who don't comment on these videos and they think it's funny. Imagine all the people that DM him. They DM him and yeah, T.O., I like what you said. I like what, you know what I'm saying? We got like it's a lot of nasty individuals out here. And y'all keep going for the apologies. Every time he just, oh, my bad. No, I was on my period, so, or no, my bad. I just, I was drinking with my dad, so y'all just go for it every time. Every time. We not doing that. We not doing it. Shiny suits sent the gift. Appreciate the love. Floating heart. I just wanna understand what's going on. Like, and I'm not asking him nothing, but that kid need his ass whooped. That's when it come down to me, when it come down to it with me, I think he just need his ass whooped. Like that's just it. Bud should have choked the shit out of him that night. When Bud had him, should have choked him. When Naj had him, Naj should have just choked the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? And I know they probably press charges. That's probably what most likely what he'll do because his legal advisors would advise him to do that. So I'm prepared. You know what I'm saying? I'm prepared. I know what it's gonna come down to. I can't control the spiritual fight. Spiritual fight with what? But you can't smack somebody like him. You gotta knock him out. You gotta really crack his shit. You gotta make him really be like, oh shit, what the fuck was that for? Why you do that? We need to start moving like Caleb Plant with Tio. That's what I'm saying. These dudes play too much. He said, make sure you make the free Greg jackets, shirts beforehand. It's no problem. It's no problem. That'll be some shit like I know they about to come grab me, or I know they going they gonna send some paperwork somewhere to my crib, or so they gonna get my address from somebody or something. You know what I mean? All they gotta do is go in the books. They can find my address. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the gift. You know what I'm saying? I already know that'll happen. So I'm prepared for that part. I mean, just make sure y'all hold me down. And hopefully I could be in a jail cell where they'll let me record. I could if they'll let me watch the fights, if they'll let me watch the fights, if they'll let me record and they let my old lady come see me, I could do it. I could do a little bit of time. I just need my phone. Let me get my phone. Let me get my microphone. Let me see what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need my phone, my microphone, my old lady coming through. And I ain't talking about regular visit. You know what kind of visit. I'm talking about a jungle. I need a jungle joint. I know it's called conjugal, but I call them jungle visits. I need a jungle visit. I need that like I'm gonna say twice a month. I'm gonna say twice a month jungle visits. Let me get my phone. Let me get a good blanket and a good pillow, and I can rock out. That's the thing. All the black fighters is who he want because he want to make some money. He even said it. He said, "Man, I'm trying to handle this divorce shit." No, we don't want to go. We don't want to go to jail, but this one of them situations for me. This like irking me a little bit. Like it's one of them Jones. Like if I see cuz, I'm definitely socking. I ain't talking about shooting him. And he a boxer. So I'm a boxer. So we should be really allowed to get at it. Like if it go down, like if it go down on some broad, they're like, pussy, what's up? What you start you know what I'm saying? They should just let that go down. Make sure y'all hit that like button too. They should just let that go down. That shouldn't be a thing where it's like, oh my God, you have to press charges. Now, who was that man? Why would he do such a thing? I'm getting my lawyer on the phone. It shouldn't be one of them type situations. And I ain't trying to start no race war or nothing like that. My beef is with him. And why my beef is with him is because boxing is my thing. Boxing is my thing. Boxing is what I love. So if this is where the game is going, I don't want to be a part of it. So before it go too far, I would like to put a stop to it. You know what I mean? I would like to put a stop to it. And I don't care about the apologies. Like that, I think that shit is so corny. I think that shit is so corny, bro. Saying some shit out your mouth as a grown man and then apologizing about it, knowing you was wrong in the first place. I really don't. They said Tio can't draw flies to shit. Damn. The boxing source, that was tough. I'm not accepting apologies. I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's cool. Because again, if it was me, if I was on here calling people chinks and calling people crackers and all, if I was going crazy like that, come on, man, they would cancel me. They would cancel the whole GHB TV situation. This should be over. I would be done with YouTube. YouTube wouldn't be fucking with me at all. Or they would just crash my channel and make me start all over again. I know but that's the thing. You said we need answers. That's the answer we need. Somebody gotta still off. Somebody gotta punch him in his fucking head. And not with a glove, with a bare knuckle. Some shit like this. I'm telling you. These joints right here, skin to skin, dangerous. Skin to skin. Do you understand impact given current state of boxing? Your impact given. Do you understand your impact given the current state of boxing? Talk to me about it. I don't understand nothing, man. I'm just on here talking boxing. I don't really understand. I don't understand because it's all I see is plenty disrespect. I see a lot of respect. It's a lot of people that show me love. It is, but I be seeing a lot of disrespect, and I feel like I need to restore a little bit of order, if possible. So, like I said, if it was me and him, whenever that time come, I got something for him. You know what I mean? I got something for you. Y'all gotta really pay attention. Southpaw TV made videos talking about my son's mother that passed away. They let him do it. He do it on X and he do it on YouTube. They let him do it. You think when I see him, you think when I really see him, you think it's gonna be talking? I don't want to talk. I say my little shit to him here and there. He come on here hating, and I say my little shit to him here and there. But when I see him, oh man, since motherfuckers want to be trolls, we gotta show them the boogeyman. G, that's all I'm saying. Appreciate you, John Byers. Appreciate the love, man. I really do. Without the people, there's no GHB TV. So Appreciate the love. And another thing, y'all, my man Bang hit 2,000 subscribers today, man. So we're gonna take 10 seconds for my man Bang. Appreciate the love. We love the love, as my man would say. Brandon Alashik was popping, cousin. What's going on? We just trying, we trying to get some understanding. Not so much from Tio, because we know where Tio at. We know what Tio on. But I'm trying to understand all these fighters that be taking pictures with him, showing him love. Black fighters I'm talking about. What be on your mind? Think about it. If it was another black fighter and he disrespected you, you would go crazy. I seen fighters, I've seen black fighters at the fights and they run into their ops, or we gonna call them ops, opposition in your weight class, and I seen them disrespect each other, go crazy, go at each other like crazy. But then when it's Tio, what's up, yo? Why you say that, bro? No, no, man, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to sell the fight. What fight? What fight you trying to sell? You just got out the ring with Arnold Barbosa. Cut it out. What fight? What fight? You know what I mean? What's going on? I know now. Listen, I know a lot of these fighters is under contract and they don't want to fuck it up, but gotta stand on something, baby. If you don't stand on nothing, they gonna use you however they want, man. They gonna make you do whatever they want you to do. You know what I mean? But this is where the game has come to. It's okay to disrespect black people. And the narrative that they paint is, well, black people disrespect each other. So I've seen beef between races plenty of times, different the same races, plenty of time. I've seen white boys damn near kill each other. I've seen Spanish boys damn near kill each other. I've seen Asian boys damn near kill each other. Like I've seen it. I've seen the gangs, they got gangs just like we got gangs. They sell and use drugs the same way we do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the mass murderers be white boys. The school shooters be white boys. Like, let's be real. But whenever you disrespect black people in public, it's supposed to be cool. It's supposed to be okay. But if you say something wrong about another race as a black man, you know, something has to be done. Crazy world we live in. But here's the thing I know. We all got a death date, right? And when you die, some people gonna talk shit. Some people gonna say positive things. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna give them something to talk about. When I die, there's gonna be plenty to talk about. How I die or when I die, I don't know. But when I do, it's gonna be plenty to talk about. I tell you that. We're gonna have a good time, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? Whatever the repercussions are, whatever the punishment is, I'm here for it. I've been in trouble before. It wouldn't be my first time getting in trouble. You know what I mean? And would I really be getting in trouble? It's for the people. It's for the culture. It needs to be done. You know what I mean? A lot of shit I be seeing nowadays, crazy. But it's like everybody just cool with it. And I'm trying to understand why. I understand everybody trying to get to their bag. Let's get to the bag. We gotta get the bag. Y'all trying to get to the bag so bad that y'all losing respect and love for your own people. and everything is just okay. Well, I mean, he didn't spit on you or anything, did he? He didn't. I mean, he didn't hit your mom or anything like that. Well, what are you getting mad for? Come on, man. You got to be smarter. You got to think about the money. That's what they got everybody on, and that's cool, cause you do got to take care of your people. I'm not against getting the money, but letting somebody disrespect me for the money, no. That's like back in the day we used to see people smack people in the face with a pie. I never understood that. When I was a kid, I used to be like, why would you let somebody smack you with a pie? I guess it was supposed to be funny. You know what I mean? I guess it was supposed to be funny. So that's what's going on now. Tio is finding this humorous. He's finding humor in bidding off of black people. And that's cool. If y'all think it's cool, then all right, whatever. But we ain't going for that. We ain't going for that. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Eddie Hearn don't care. Bob Arum don't care. Oscar De La Hoya don't care. Turkey Al Sheik don't care. You know what I mean? So all y'all that think one of them dudes is gonna save you or they're gonna help you in the long run, forget about it. Forget about it. To all the fighters, you think these major promoters or the TV networks, you think these dudes really care about your family? You think they really care about you? They don't give a fuck about you. They don't. Cause guess what? If you lose enough or if you lose bad enough, they don't care if you ever fight again. Only way they care if you fight if you can keep the ratings high. If you can keep the ratings high, then they fuck with you. But and I guess that's what T.O. called himself doing, staying irrelevant by talking shit. But it's like, bro, you playing too much. And what happened to us supposed to be being professionals? If we supposed to be being professional and everybody practice on being a professional, why he allowed to run around and act like that? Could you imagine if Bud Crawford ran around and acted like that? He wouldn't be getting the Canelo fight. Let's be real. If Bud was running around talking crazy like that, he wouldn't be getting that fight. They wouldn't be helping pay him. He running around talking crazy, beating people the fuck up, and talking crazy. They wouldn't let him do that. They've been trying to work on Bud being a professional. That's why he's doing so many interviews and stuff like that. Of course, because he's a great fighter. He is a great fighter. I'm not taking nothing away from me. But also because we're trying to work on his professionalism. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get him nice and media trained so that after boxing, he can make some money commentating or something like that. Nah. Hit that like button, man. It's 403 people in here, 162 likes. Something ain't adding up, man. Make sure you hit that like button. If you fuck with me, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? That shit is free. If you send a donation, I appreciate the love. I really do. You don't have to do that, but the preferred way, if you are going to send a donation, is Cash App. GregieCash, GREGIE Cash. I appreciate the love. But all I'm asking for is the like button. Comment. Subscribe. T.O. would have fought Devin a few years ago if he ain't lose to Campbell's another racist. This game's crazy. This game's crazy. 2 cents. Appreciate the love, cousin. For those who are new here, I'm Greg Hackett, Philadelphia fighter, trainer, coach, teacher, analyst, and whatever else you want to call me. Just don't call me a bitch. We here though. We in the trap right now. We getting it in. I appreciate the love. I really do. The face of boxing right here. Live. Fuck with me. I don't know. I don't know what we gonna do, but I know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try too. I'm gonna really like try. I'm gonna weasel my way through, wherever I gotta get through and do what I gotta do. I'm pretty sure y'all hear about it. The greatest fighters of all time always been black fighters. No disrespect. I say that respectfully. The greatest fighters of all time always been black fighters. So I get where the hate come from, but come on, man. Work on your game. That's all you got to do is work on your game. Should have stopped Arnold Barbosa. I don't know why you couldn't, but you know what I mean? Let's be real. I get where the hate come from. The Cardenas, I appreciate the love. Negro, appreciate the love. Negro. Niggas is crazy. Knee as in knee, like your knee, and then grow. That's funny. Gee, listen to me. They all the same. They rather lose the belt to each other instead of losing it to a black fighter. You get me? It's more they mad as black fighters. Yeah, I can see that. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. I can understand why a lot of people be mad, but at the same time, we not going nowhere. We gonna be here for a long time. I'm gonna be here for a long time, talking my shit. I know a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people say, how could he have an opinion on boxing? His record is shut the fuck up, man. I've been boxing since I was 12 years old. First time I ever been in the gym, I was 4 years old. Shut up. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. There's a lot of boxing here. That don't take away my record and what I've been through with boxing, and what's happened to me in my career. That don't take away from the information I have retained over the years. Stop the bullshit. Stop playing with me. We not playing no more. If you playing, get out my way. Cause I'm not playing with none of these dudes. I don't care about the weight class. I don't care about where they from. None of that. None of that bothers me. I just don't like when people try to bid off my people. I don't like that. You know what I mean? It's not funny. It's really not funny. Like it's corny. Because as much as they try to say Tank is crazy and Shakur got a crazy mouth and all this, much as they say that Keyshawn's crazy, you never hear these guys talking dirty about another race. They never calling guys out of their names. They just talking their shit. You know what I mean? But Tio, every other month, say some shit out his mouth. And everybody think it's cool. It is what it is. You heard what I said. If you didn't hear what I said, I want you to go ahead to the beginning, rewind the tape back, and listen to me clear. And if you got to play it over and over again, do that. But I'm here. We're going to have a good time. I appreciate the love. I'm Greg Hackett. Welcome again to those who are new to GHB TV. I'm Greg Hackett. You can get with me at Greg Hackett 86 on Instagram, Greg Hackett 215 on X, Greg Hackett on Facebook, and GHB TV on YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment, show love. It don't cost to show love. It don't. Hey, brother, I like them shoes. Hey, I like that jacket. That don't cost you nothing. Stop acting like that. We here. We gonna be here for a long time. A lot of people might not like it, but guess what? You're gonna have to learn how to deal with it and love it. I'm out of here. I appreciate you.